Ma chi utam means I don't speak your language. That's where Yucatan came from. Today we are in Mérida in the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. We've taken a little bit of a day trip from Progreso to Mérida, and we're checking out initially the Grand Plaza, I think, in Centro.
Central what? Posada?
No. That's a different road.
Oh.
That's Paseo de Montejo or something. We're going to go there as well. But right now we're in the Grand Plaza area in Centro.
And so what that kind of means, I think, is that this is the old town, the original area.
OG Mérida.
That's right. And so there are a lot of churches, a lot of really interesting architecture in the blocks surrounding this area, and a lot of really cool looking cafes, restaurants. There's vendors, and it looks like quite a lively area.
It does look quite lively. I just want to point out, it doesn't look like there's a lot of churches. It just looks like there's a lot of one church.
No, there's another church. There's another church. I will find it.
Okay. Anyway, the cathedral is right beside us. I know. That's the one. It's quite formidable. It's very impressive.
But I think there's another one. There's another one.
We'll show you what we find.
So we are sitting in kissing chairs. I think that's what they're called, or maybe they're called conversation chairs. Kathy's really happy to do it. She likes, her feet don't touch the ground.
My feet are dangling, and I'm not even sitting back in the chair.
Yeah.
I'm so short for everything, but can't things be made for kid size?
Give you a kiss.
Give us a kiss.
Kissing chairs, yeah. There we go.
Fortunate experience to meet Jorge here in
Hi, hello.
Grand Plaza.
This is the main plaza. Yes, that's correct.
And he's been telling us a little bit of the history here. For example?
Yes, for example, let me introduce myself. My name is George in English, but Jorge in Spanish. I am from Mérida, but I was born in a town called Jalacho. That is a very tiny little village. Only like maybe 5,000 families there. It's been growing, and now it's big. When I was a child, only maybe they have like 200 families. Well, we are right now, like my friend said, we are in the Zócalo. We call it Zócalo, but we better call it Plaza Mayor, or main plaza in English. So we're right here in front of the first house that it was built around 1542 century. that it means that this house is 480 years old.
Amazing.
Inside in the house of the Montejo, we can still see the original part of it. See? On the backyard, it's a glass building. Actually, it's a bank. But it's inside, there is a gallery. All the time, it's a gallery where that shows different arts from different part of the world. Okay, artists from all of the world. And over there, we got a city hall. And the city hall was built around 1700, the middle of 1700s. And you had to know that where we're right now, it used to be a Mayan city. The city was named Ixcancijo, which means the gate of the heaven. Over there in the other side of the street, it's a green building. That is the Governor Palace.
Okay.
The Governor Palace was built around 1800s. Inside of there are 17 paintings. All of them were painted by Fernando Castro Pacheco. He's a local artist. I didn't know you know something about Diego Rivera. I guess yes.
Yeah.
So Diego Rivera was the teacher of that guy. So he's when you come to visit us in Mérida, try to go inside in this building so you will learn a little bit about Mayan culture.
Thank you.
Over there is the cathedral. The cathedral is one of the oldest. Actually, I think it's the second older in the whole America. The first one was built in República Dominica, in the islands. So this is considered the first one in the Peru land. And the name of the cathedral is Saint Ildefonso. Yes?
Okay.
Thank you very much, Scott.
Thank you.
And thanks you for looking at the video.
Where did you jump?
I was getting a bug out of my churro.
Just sitting at the market now having some churros. I think most of the things that we do is just sit and eat. It's good though.
That's what lights them up. And it's churro or churro?
Yeah, baby. Goza, goza. Sabroso. Ha.
This market actually is really very big. We've walked a little bit through and see the stalls have some traditional clothing. There's some handmade toys and games, lots of jewelry, hamacas, of course. It's very lively here. There's some music and entertainment, and it's just fun. That a lot of this is in the shade. It's very well situated under the trees.
Te lo juro, baby, que yo te traigo. Ajá. Donnie.
Such beautiful colors in all of the products, like the clothing, the paint on the toys, and the hats and the jewelry. It's just so beautiful.
Gente del barrio, ahí nada más, va. La gente de la zona, tú sabes. sabe todo. Ahí nada más. Qué rico, 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 rico. Habla.
Of course, I stopped at the booth where the people were cuddling behind it. It's like, what kind of creeper am I? I haven't stopped at any of the booths, but then, oh, they're cuddling, so I better check this out. And our kids are probably going to go, cuddling? Wow. Making out, having a little cuddle. That's a thing.
Ahí nada más. Sabroso. Ja.
This really is a very big market. There are two layers to the
Two
vendors
circles
around
the square.
Circles around the square. Two squares around the square.
Two layers.
That's what I said.
Circuits.
Anyway, yeah, so vendors all along all four sides, but in two layers. Lots to look at here.
So after walking around the market, Kathy got a little bit tired, and we found this park bench in a nice shaded area, and she's just having a rest. This is typically what Kathy looks like, sitting on a park bench. Normal, everyday Kathy on a park bench.
We're now on the Paseo de Montejo in Mérida. This is a recommendation from Sandra and Mike for us to check out. Thanks, Sandra and Mike. What are you doing?
Thumbs up.
Oh, you were doing bunny ears behind me.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, because you do things like that. Anyway, this area was a wealthy residential area, and it is mostly turned into a commercial area now with restaurants and stores in the old homes, but they look like pretty luxury homes.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool mansion, like colonial, I think, style
Possibly.
mansions.
The one behind us is a good example.
And apparently some people still live in them. Others have been turned into restaurants, hotels, and
Shops.
shops. So we're going to take a look.
Sal de tu nido, paloma linda, anda y prueba tu volar. No tengas miedo, mi palomita, que nada te va a pasar. Anda y prueba tus alas bonitas, sin que el temor te limite. Vuela paloma bien alto, mi vida, no dudes que siempre amanece, ya amanecerá. Paloma linda, paloma, paloma linda, paloma, paloma linda, paloma, paloma linda. Cree en tu fuerza, paloma linda, el cielo te va a cuidar. Cuando no salga el sol, mi paloma, tu propia luz te va a guiar.
So Scott, take note. This was a gift to the doctor's wife from the doctor, so she could come and enjoy the view.
But I'm not a doctor.
You can still give a gift. Oldest? The best? The first? I don't know. It's the something Irish pub in.
Sandra and Mike, you're going to have to tell us in the comments.
Yeah, please remind us.
We forgot.
It's a good Irish pub here anyway, so we're going to check it out.
Yep.
So according to the menu, Hennessy's is apparently the best place to have a beer in town. Meet some friends or make some new ones. The atmosphere is casual. The decor is apparently a unique combination of Yucatan colonial architecture and noticeable Irish touch. Beautiful photos and memorabilia from Ireland are placed on every wall, including the tables made from old sewing machines. I don't know what's made from old sewing machines. The memorabilia, the tables, the wall, I'm not quite sure. We'll find out.
What do you do when you go to an Irish pub in Mexico? You order Bavarian beer. Hefeweizen, I think. There's a bit of trouble with the translation, so we'll see what I get. I might get a cappuccino. It'll be fun. I got a traditional Mexican Irish dish. It's bangers and mash. Cheers. Got some cabbage, sausage, and potatoes, and gravy. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, I recommend that. Fish and chips. That's a vegetarian. Because it's got coleslaw.
Chips.
And that goes with the chicken. So it smells good.
Those are good fries. Very crispy on the outside. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna eat.
This is special people, the service for a special.
The service is very
More good. More okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Special service.
Okay.
So we're at the